Please help me to reach 1,000 subscribers. I never imagined a single sentence could quietly end my marriage, but that's exactly what happened the night my wife told me. We're basically just roommates anyway. She didn't yell it. She didn't say it in anger. She said it casually, almost lazily, like she was commenting on the weather. And that's what made it worse. My name is Eric. I'm 38 years old, and until that moment I honestly believed my wife Natalie and I were just going through a rough phase. Married for 9 years. Together for 12. 2 kids. A house. A life that looked stable from the outside. I thought stress, routine, and exhaustion were to blame. I thought patience would fix it. I was wrong. The comment came during a random Tuesday night. No argument. No fight. We were sitting in the living room, the TV on but neither of us watching. I reached for her hand, just a small gesture, and she pulled away without even looking at me. "Can you not?" she said. "It feels weird." Weird. I asked her what she meant, and that's when she said it. "I don't know, Eric. We're basically just roommates now. We co-parent. We share bills. Let's not pretend it's more than that." She went back to her phone like she hadn't just cracked something open inside me. I sat there longer than I want to admit, staring at the wall, replaying her words over and over. Roommates. Not partners. Not lovers. Not even friends. Just 2 adults sharing space. I wanted to argue. I wanted to ask when this happened, how long she'd been feeling this way, whether there was someone else. But instead I did what I'd always done. I swallowed it. That night, I slept on my side of the bed, staring at the ceiling, listening to her breathe like she was a stranger. And somewhere around 3 a.m. something shifted. Not anger. Not sadness. Clarity. If she wanted a roommate, I would be the best one she'd ever had. The next morning I stopped doing the little things. No, good morning. No coffee made for both of us. No checking her schedule or reminding her about appointments. I got myself ready, packed lunches for the kids, and left for work without a word. She didn't notice at first. Over the next week I changed everything quietly. I moved my clothes into the guest room closet. I labeled pantry shelves. I split the fridge space down the middle. I stopped asking what she wanted for dinner and started cooking only for myself and the kids. When she spoke, I answered politely. Briefly. No warmth. No edge. Just neutral. Like a roommate. She laughed about it at first. "What's with the organization kick?" she joked. I just shrugged. "I'm respecting the arrangement." That's when she started paying attention. 2 weeks in, she asked why I wasn't sitting next to her on the couch anymore. I reminded her that roommates don't cuddle. A few days later, she asked if something was wrong. I told her nothing was wrong. This was just us being honest now. The real change came when I stopped reacting. When she came home late without explanation, I didn't ask. When she canceled plans with the kids because she was tired, I adjusted without complaint. When she criticized me, I didn't defend myself. I simply acknowledged it and moved on. She wasn't used to that. One night, she stood in the kitchen watching me cook and finally snapped. "Why are you acting like you don't care anymore?" I looked at her and said calmly, "I care exactly as much as a roommate should." Her face fell. That's when she started trying. Small things at first. Sitting closer. Touching my arm when she talked. Laughing louder at my jokes. Asking about my day. I didn't reject her. I didn't embrace her either. I stayed consistent. By week 4 she was frustrated. By week 6 she was scared. She asked if I was planning to leave. I told her I hadn't made any decisions. I was just living within the boundaries she set. Fairness mattered to me now. That night she cried. Said she didn't mean it the way it came out. Said she felt disconnected, not done. Said she missed us. I listened. I didn't interrupt. And when she finished, I told her the truth. "I believed you the first time." That's when she understood the damage wasn't in the sentence itself, but in how easily she said it. We're in counseling now. Slowly rebuilding. Carefully. On my terms as much as hers. Some days feel hopeful. Some days feel fragile. But one thing is clear. When someone reduces you to a role, don't beg them to see you differently. Play the role perfectly. Sometimes that's the only way they realize what they've already lost.